Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Forex weekly forecast for the week of 18th of January to the 22nd of January, the third week of trading for 2021. I hope you've been having some good trades. This year has been off to a booming start. It's really been great. We've had some good trade setups. So let's have a look and see what is upcoming for the week of 18th of January to 22nd of January. What kind of good trade setups can we find? But first of all, let's look and see if there's any high impact news that we need to be aware of. And oh yes, there is. Okay, be sure to check forexfactory.com yourself and be aware of these various news items, which definitely have an impact and influence on the movement of currencies and commodities. I won't go over these individually, but you can see we have the interest rate coming out for the Canadian dollar, the employment change for the Australian dollar, and then some European news, some New Zealand news, and British pound news on Friday. So be sure and check forexfactory.com on a regular basis. Be aware of these high impact news items. So let's see what we're looking at for this week. Let's have a look at the charts. And as always, I start with gold. Everyone loves to trade gold. I love to trade gold. So what is gold doing? Well, it's bearish. Okay, the bears now have control. And the reason I say that is because all week long, you can see we've been consolidating in this range between 1826 and 1870. And every day this week, it has closed above the 200-day moving average, which was at 1840. And Friday, just 2 days ago, it finally closed below the 200-day moving average. And that's the first time it's closed below the 200-day moving average since the 2nd of December. So we've been staying above that 200-day moving average, and it's generally accepted throughout the trading industry that above the 200-day moving average, the bulls have the advantage. Below the 200-day moving average, the bears have the advantage. So everyone is expecting, and we are likely to see, a continuing downward movement, at least for the short term. Okay, so we closed at 1827 on Friday, and that's right on our previous support zone. So I have a sell limit signal for gold on Monday. When the market opens tomorrow, let it pull back just a little bit, okay? Don't go short immediately. It will pull back. It will retrace. And my sell limit is go short from 1840 to 1842. And our target is 1780, or you can take profit just above that at 1785. That's our next support level, 1780. And this coming week, we are very likely to go down to that level. Okay, that's gold. So let's look at a couple of currency pairs. And a couple of these here I really, really like. As you know, the New Zealand US has been very, very bullish for a long time, several months. But now it has changed direction and looks to be heading for a bearish trend, a long bearish trend. So I have a sell limit on the New Zealand US, and there's the prices. The entry price 0.7175 and take profit 0.7045. Now if you let this pull back and get in at a good price, you're likely to be able to hold this trade for several weeks or perhaps 2 or 3 months. And the same with the odd US, starting to turn bearish after a long, long uptrend. Okay, look how long that's been coming up. It's been moving up, up, up for months, but now it's starting to turn, and we're seeing a beginning of a bearish trend. So I have a sell limit on the odd US, and there's the price. You can take a screenshot so I don't have to read the numbers out to you. Entry price 0.7737. And it's recommended you take 2 trades. Take 2 small trades, and then you can close one at the take profit, and then let the other one keep going, and just let the profit run, so they say. Okay, that's 2 good ones there, the New Zealand US and the odd US, which appear to be finishing off that long months-long bullish run that we've been seeing, and we'll now start to this is the beginning of a long bearish trend. Then the odd New Zealand. Okay, it's also been on a long bullish move. All right, so I have a buy limit on the odd New Zealand. It's continuing to move up. No indication that this is going to change direction. All right, it is bullish. So a buy limit on the odd New Zealand with the entry price 1.0781. Do you think that can go any higher? Well, let's look at the day chart on the odd New Zealand. Oh yeah, that can go higher. See? That has not changed direction yet. This is the day chart on the odd New Zealand. So that has some extra space that it can continue to move up. Let's go back to the 4-hour chart. The Euro CAD. This was the best moving currency, the best signal I had last week. I gave this out on Monday, right in here. All right, told everyone to go short, and we got almost 200 pips profit last week, from Monday to Friday last week. And this will continue to move down. So the Euro CAD is bearish. Sell limit, okay? Sell at 1.5395. Let it pull back just a little bit. Okay, it's already started to move back up just a little bit on Friday. Needs to come back a little bit more and give us a better price. 1.5395. Sell limit on the Euro CAD. And then finally, the pound New Zealand, my favorite currency pair. And this one is no longer bearish. It's finally got to the bottom down here and started its bullish run. This has been a long bearish run, but now it's changed direction. And we have all indications that this is the start of a good bullish trend. So I have a buy limit on the pound New Zealand, and your entry price 1.8990. Okay, that's it from me. I really appreciate you watching, and thank you. If you have subscribed to this YouTube channel, you'll get notification every Sunday evening when I finish my weekly forecast. And if you're watching this for the first time and you haven't subscribed, just click on my little profile photo there at the end of this video, and there is a button where you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you will get notification every time I complete one of these, which is usually every Sunday evening around about 7 p.m. Bangkok time. Okay? Any comments or questions, just leave them in the YouTube below the video, and I do reply to all comments. Okay? Thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a great week of trading. Take care. Bye-bye.